learn the math topic, the symmetry. In the last topic, also we have learned about the symmetry and its basic concepts and the types of symmetry. So today we are going to learn a new concept, means not new, but it's one of the important part of the symmetry. Okay. First, we recall some ideas about the symmetry. What is the definition? We have already learned, but we'll recall what is symmetry. Symmetry is when an object has two or more equal sides. When split in half or more half on in smaller pieces. See the picture of tiger. Tiger has one line of symmetry, means the one vertical line is there and it made two parts, means it's one of the mirror image of one other half part. Means we can say that symmetry is when an object has two or more equal sides. The equal word is very important. Means symmetry is when an object has two or more equal sides when split in half or in smaller pieces. That is symmetry. Now the types of symmetry: translation symmetry, reflection symmetry, and the rotation symmetry. These are the types of symmetry. What is translation symmetry? See the pattern, see the picture. Repeating pattern of identical element, means same element, it is repeating. See in that rectangle, each and every that part of the symmetry is repeating pattern of identical elements that are proportionally spaced out along line. Then we can say that means it is one of the translation symmetry, meant identical element that proportionally spaced out along a line. See that line, we can see here. Reflection symmetry, mirror effect. The two pictures are given here and the line is given. When one object is reflected across a plane to create another instance of itself, means we can see that here the mirror image is given, means the same part reflecting in the mirror. Most common type we think of its horizontal, means we can take example of a human body but can't take any, means but can take any direction, means we can see that here the reflection of one another, the first image or second image, these are the reflection of one another. Now the rotational symmetry, means we have already learned that, but it's one of the recall that previous part. Object is rotated in a certain direction around a point. This is rotational, means it rotate around at a one point. We can see that one point is there, can be used in the design to recovery motion or forward progress in an otherwise static medium. Now the today are one of the important type, that is the reflection symmetry. The word reflection itself says that, means it one type of reflection of the particular image, the simplest kind of symmetry, sometimes called line symmetry or mirror symmetry. We know the mirror. If we stand in front of the mirror, we can see that the reflection of our body. Okay, so mirror symmetry, it is easy to see because one half is the reflection of other half, means it's a mirror image. A reflection means what? It's a mirror image. Half is the reflection of that other half. Now there are some examples based on the reflection. The one geometrical figure is given, triangle. See the reflection. See that line. Vertical line become horizontal and diagonal line will remain diagonal. We can see that when we made two parts of that triangle, we see that here the reflection of other that half part. Now the second example. Hello Vijay sir, excuse me. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me Vijay sir? Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
sir, can you help me the pointer?
Which pointer?
Yes, we can write that pencil. We are not seeing any options sir for the pencil. Okay. Horizontal. See this image. Horizontal line becomes vertical, and vertical lines become horizontal. Okay. Means we can see here the reflection of other image. Means we can see here the two parts of the image, and one part is the reflection. One part is the, means we can say that is the mirror image of the that particular image and reflection. And see the next diagram, or we can say the geometrical figure. If we make part and half, or this side horizontally or vertically, we can see that here is the mirror image, that half part, means we can say that mirror image or the reflection of image, means it reflect alongside and it make two parts of that image, means equal part, means it's one of the reflection. See the other image. Here also we can see the two parts of that image, but we make here it's a square. That's why one vertical line is there and one horizontal line is there. And we can see that the lower part is the reflection of upper part, or we can say that upper part is the reflection of lower part. means its mirror image. Okay, means we can say that this figure, is the mirror image, or we can say that this is a reflection of that particular image. Now some geometrical figures are given here, the reflectional symmetry. Now we can see and we will learn each and every figure in the sense of reflectional symmetry. Reflectional symmetry exists when figure can be folded over into itself along a long line. This line is called the line of symmetry. Means when we draw line in any figure, then it divide two parts. See the square here. Here is the vertical line, horizontal line, and diagonal line. Okay, means we can see that this is the four line of symmetry. We can see here in the rectangle a four line of symmetry. Square, four line of symmetry, and the rectangle means it's two line of symmetry. If we draw diagonal in the rectangle, means it can't fold it properly. That's why we can't say that it's a four line of symmetry. Means rectangle is a two line of symmetry. A square is four line of symmetry. Means square has all equal sides. That's why we can say that square is a four line of symmetry. Okay, a rectangle, it's two line of symmetry. Now the third figure, rhombus, two line of symmetry. Okay, means one is vertical and second is horizontal. The third is kite. Kite has only one line of symmetry. Then we can see that it's not the proper symmetry. Why? Because it will not be a proper two parts. Okay, that is why the kite is one line of symmetry. Now the isosceles trapezoid, one line of symmetry. Why it's one line of symmetry? If we draw horizontal line, then it will means it not proper. We means we will not get two proper parts in that line. And if we draw vertical line, we'll get two proper parts. Means we can draw here only one line. That's why isosceles trapezoid is one line of symmetry. Now the trapezium. If we draw vertical or horizontal or diagonal line, we can say that no line of symmetry. Symmetry has a equal parts. Understood? Means reflection should be equal. Means its reflection is equal. That's why we can say that trapezoid, no line of symmetry. Then the parallelogram, same condition is here. The parallelogram also no line of equilateral triangle. Here we can say that in the equilateral triangle, see the equilateral triangle, three lines are there. If we take example of vertical line, okay, means we can see the two proportionate part of the equilateral triangle. If we take diagonally, then we can see also we can see the two proper parts. Means we can say that the equilateral triangle has 3 lines of symmetry. Isosceles triangle, isosceles triangle also 1 line of symmetry. Means if we draw the vertical line in the isosceles triangle, we get 2 parts of that triangle. Means which type of 2 parts? This part should be equal and it should be mirror image. Then we can say that it's a reflection. Reflection means equal parts of that particular figure or any type of object. Then only we can say that this is the reflection or the symmetry. Means in the isosceles triangle, if we draw vertical line, then we get 1 line of symmetry. Now the last figure is in regular polygons, the number of lines of symmetry equal the number of sides in the polygon. Here we can draw many lines in the polygons and we get the reflection of that particular part, and also we can number of line we can draw here, means we get the number of symmetry in the polygon. Okay, these are all the some geometrical figures are there based on the reflectional symmetry. Means we can assume that the reflectional symmetry is one of the reflection of that mirror or the object or the figure. Understood? Now see the picture. The first picture, the upper part of the picture, it's a water image. You can see that, and in the lower part, in the second image, the one arrow is there. We can assume that it is a reflection of the image. Okay, means 2 parts are there, upper part and in the we can see here the reflection of that particular image. Okay, now see this picture of dog. Can a mirror line be vertical? Yes, here my dog flame shows vertical mirror line with a bit of photo magic. See here, if we draw the vertical line, we get 2 parts, one part and the second part. Means these 2 parts are the mirror image. Means we can assume that the vertical line be mirror line be vertical. Okay. In fact, mirror line can be any direction. Imagine turning the top image the different direction. See that 2 figures are here. Mirror line. See, if we draw vertical line, then we'll get 2 parts of that particular figure. Means mirror image. We'll get mirror image here. Means we can say that this is the reflection of the image. See the picture of dog. The one part is there, means one part of the image is the reflection of the other, and other part also the reflection of the first part. Means we can say that this is also the reflection, and the line be vertical, mirror line be vertical. So we can say yes, mirror line be the vertical. Now the one important concept is there of reflection. The 3 important concept of reflection is the horizontal reflection, vertical reflection, and the diagonal reflection. The word itself says its definition, horizontal, we know horizontal line, vertical line and the diagonal line. So we can see that first horizontal line is given here. See the figure, one triangle is there and the horizontal line is there. That type of symmetry, if means this also the mirror image and the reflection of the that another figure, then we can say that one line is there, that line is denotes as a horizontal line, then the symmetry will be the horizontal reflection. We can say that this is the horizontal reflection. Why it's horizontal reflection? Because the line is horizontal. Okay, the line is horizontal. That is why this type of symmetry, this type of reflection, then we can denote that this is horizontal reflection. Now, the vertical reflection. We know the word vertical line. Understood? Horizontal line and vertical line. Horizontal line, it's denotes as a horizontal reflection, and the vertical line, it says that it's a vertical reflection. The image is given, the two triangles are there. One triangle is the reflection of the other. See, we can see here, means vertical line made two parts. Okay, vertical line, it has two parts and it made the reflection, and that vertical line made the two parts of that figure, and we can say that it's a mirror image. Then because of vertical line, we can say that it's a vertical reflection. Okay, horizontal reflection and vertical reflection. And the third important reflection is horizontal. Why it is horizontal? You can write your answer in chat box also. Okay, what is diagonal reflection? We can say that the one diagonal line is there. Okay, then it is a diagonal reflection, means in horizontal reflection, horizontal line. Okay, very good. And in the vertical reflection is vertical line, and in diagonal reflection there is a diagonal. That is why we can say that this is the diagonal reflection. Means which are the three important reflection? Horizontal reflection, vertical reflection and the diagonal reflection. In horizontal reflection there is a horizontal line. Okay, in the vertical reflection there is vertical line, and in the diagonal reflection there is a diagonal line. These are the three important reflections. Understood? Now the reflectional symmetry. See that 3D figure. If a solid is evenly divided into two parts by plane, the two parts are the mirror image of each other. See, if we made two parts of that particular object or the image, then of each other, this solid is said to have the property of reflectional symmetry, and the plane is called plane of reflection. Means we can say that this is the solid, or we can say that it's one of the 3D figure. If we made the two parts, we'll get the reflection, we'll get the image. Okay, then we can say that this plane is called plane of reflection, because this is a plane and we get the reflection. Okay, means we can say that reflectional symmetry, if a solid is evenly divided into two parts by plane, the two parts are the mirror image in the figure, okay, of each other. This solid is said to have the property of reflectional symmetry, means it reflects the part, means we can see the mirror image. That is why the plane of reflection. See the mirror image, the some alphabets are here. We can see A means if A means mirror image of A, we can see how it appears: H, I, M, O, O, T, U, V, W, X, Y. These are all the mirror image of the alphabets. Mirror image of the alphabet. Now mirror image, digits, alphabet. See the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 9. Okay. Alphabet, we can see here alphabet, mirror image of the alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G. In the second column, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are the big letters, and in the third, in the fourth and fifth column, the small alphabets are there. Okay, means we can see the mirror image. See the mirror image of the numbers. If numbers, how they are appears. Okay, see the mirror image of 1. Okay, 2. See carefully the mirror image of numbers, means we can say that how is the reflection of 1, how is the reflection of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, means these are the mirror image of numbers. The see water image, these are the water images. If we put 1 for the water and how it appears, see the 1, water image of 1, water image of 2, water image of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And we can say that see the difference between water image and the mirror image. Understood?
Yes, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Do you see the annotation tools? So you can use pen, pencil, or indicator over there.
Okay.
Can you see any options? I
Uh,
just out the settings.
one just second, sir. No, sir. Meeting setting. Actually, I am taking on mobile.
So go ahead. See it.
Okay. Okay. Water image of the numbers and see the reflection. Object reflect the object shape in the mirror line shown, means the object, how it will the reflection of that particular image we can see in the image that 3 dots are there, and if we join that 3 dots we get this figure, means we can say that one object is the reflection of the second object, means mirror image, we can say that reflection. Now the see that figure, if one figure is there and how its reflection we point out here, and if we join that point, that mirror image will means reflection will appear this way, object, and this is the image. Understood? The reflection symmetry, and one definition is there, means one concept is there, the simplest kind of symmetry, sometimes called the line of symmetry. It is easy to see because one half is the reflection of the other half, means any figure or any object we can see the one half is the reflection of the other half. Examples of the alphabets, reflection of B, reflection of F, reflection of E, reflection of L, C, figures are there. Okay, geometrical figures. See this figure. A shape has line symmetry if you can draw a line through it so that one part is exactly the same as the other part. In that figure, if we draw the line, in the triangle, then we'll get the two parts and we'll get the reflection of the other. Or we can say that we'll get the mirror image of the other. Thence we can say that is exactly the same as the other part. See the figures of the, if we can draw the line in the middle, we'll get the two parts. Okay, first figure, second figure, and third figure also will get the mirror image. We can also say that it is the reflection of the other part. These are some of the examples of reflectional symmetry. Now see this triangle and oval, vertical line is there and horizontal. It's made two parts. Okay, means rectangle has the two line of symmetry. Okay, and oval also the one is vertical line is there and second is horizontal. Okay, now guess how many lines of symmetry has square got? If you know the answer, you can put it or you can write in the chat box. Very good, Aditi. Means we can say that square has a four line of symmetry. Square has a four line of symmetry. Very good. Means square has each and every side is equal. That is why we can draw vertically, horizontally, and diagonal line, and it reflect the object as means equally. It reflect equally. That's why the square has a four line of symmetry. Very good.
Four.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Four, sir. Four, sir.
Okay. Very good.
Four.
Okay. 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 Now the second example.
Sir.
Now the second example. How many lines of symmetry?
No.
Please unmute yourself. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. this shape has one line of symmetry because we can't draw more than one line. Means why we will not get the proper shape. If we draw the other line, we'll get won't get the proper reflection. That is why if we draw one line, we'll get the proper reflection. That is why this shape has one line of symmetry. Very good. Now see, but how many lines of symmetry does this shape have? Who can guess? 0, 1, 2, or more than 2?
Vaibhav, unmute yourself and answer.
Very good. 2 means we can say that this shape has two line of symmetry. Two line of symmetry.
Two lines.
Very good. Two line of symmetry. We can say if a shape can be folded in half so that one half fits exactly on the top of other, then we say that the shape has got line symmetry. The fold is called line of symmetry. Now this is the homework for you. After that I will ask some question. Draw line of symmetry on each shape. You can write or you can take a screenshot of that shapes, and afterwards you can complete it. Okay. Or draw in the 5 geometrical figures of the reflectional symmetry. This is homework for you. Now I will ask some questions. What is diagonal symmetry? Diagonal reflection? Or tell me types of symmetry. Who will tell types of symmetry? Who will tell types of symmetry? You can write in the chat box. You can write in the chat box the types of symmetry. Very good. 3.
Can you unmute yourself and answer?
Very good.
Sir, can I?
Yes, yes.
There are 3 types of symmetry: reflection symmetry, translation symmetry, and rotational symmetry.
Okay, very good. These are the 3 types of symmetry. In the sense of line, can you tell me the reflection? In the sense of line, vertical, we took examples based on that. Line of symmetry. Examples of line of symmetry.
Lines of symmetry. Examples. Lines of symmetry.
Vertical line.
Sir, vertical line, horizontal line, and diagonal line.
Very good. Vertical line, horizontal line, and diagonal line. Why we denotes vertical line at the vertical reflection? Because vertical line is there. Okay. And in horizontal line is there, and the diagonal is there. That's why we denotes diagonal reflection. Okay. How many line of symmetry to the square? How many line of symmetry of square?
4.
Will tell. Very good.
Sir, 4.
Very good. And how many line of symmetry of rectangle?
2.
Very good. The 4 line of symmetry of the square and the 2 line of symmetry of the rectangle. Okay. If you have any type of doubt related to the reflectional symmetry, you can ask me. Very good. 2. Yes. If you have any questions related to this,
No, sir.
Sir,
okay, Vijay sir.
Okay. So, okay. Thank you very much. And one thing I would like to tell you, we are having channel. The name of the place PMCU.
oh, sir.
So go to that channel, share it, like whenever you miss lectures, you can get all the lectures over there. Okay? Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Bye,
All of you.
sir.